Hello, and welcome to Unexplained Possibilities in case you missed it for July 2023. Here, I gather up some weird and offbeat stories that mostly happen throughout the current month that you might not have heard about. So let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Also, I might have been hungry while seeking out stories for this month, so, well, you'll see. Mac and cheese, cheese pizza, cheese sticks, cheeseburgers. People love cheese, myself included. However, what if your cheese came with a little extra that was putting more pep in your step? At least it would have if it wasn't confiscated. At the Texas-Mexico border, a driver was undergoing inspection. Customs and Border Protection gave the driver the all clear to go, but then they changed their mind and carried out a second inspection. What caught their attention was cheese, and for good reason too. Turns out the cheese was housing 18 pounds of cocaine. 7 bundles of cheese were taken along with the car, and the driver, who was only 22 years old at the time, was taken into custody, and he is now facing charges of drug smuggling. All that over cheese. Do you guys like the candy Skittles? I prefer sour Skittles, but every now and then I find myself snacking down on the original flavored Skittles. Now, the reason I bring Skittles up is because they're doing a limited time brand cross promotion. And let me tell you, you won't taste the rainbow with this one. That's right, Skittles and French's Mustard have partnered up to make mustard flavored Skittles. This partnership came about to celebrate the upcoming National Mustard Day, which is August 5th. And while I'm tempted to give these mustard Skittles a try, it will be virtually impossible as they're not going to be sold nationwide or even appear on store shelves. You'll have to find the Mustard Mobile, which will be in New York, Atlanta, and Washington in order to get a taste of the mustard treats. So we're stuck with tasting the plain old rainbow. And for some reason, I'm more than okay with that. Subway has been going through a type of renaissance, making positive changes to their offering, improving their quality, and really finding their stride in the battle of fast food. Now, they're taking it a step further by offering Subway for life to one daring superfan. All you have to do is go to Subway's website and enter in. And if you're picked, you get Subway for life. Well, there is one other thing. You'd have to legally change your name to Subway. But that's not such a big deal, right? Who wouldn't want to be called Subway, Subby, or Sub? Come on, it's free Subway for life. Don't let a little name change stop you from having that. Okay, so most people aren't that extreme, but what's something you'd change your name for? I think it's safe to say that no one likes flying anymore. It's annoying, cramped, overpriced, and a long wait. You'd think because of the dislike of flying, airline companies would try their best to improve upon the situation and make flying a better experience. Well, British Airways says heck no to that. On a 12-hour flight to London, passengers were informed that there was a food shortage and weren't served the meal they were promised. Nope. Instead, they got the finger-licking good KFC. However, there was another problem. It wasn't enough KFC for all passengers, so to stretch it out, they gave everyone one piece of old-looking chicken. Needless to say, people were angry and took to social media and called out British Airways. However, as expected, British Airways said they'll do better and pretty much left it at that. No talk of a partial refund, no talk of any type of accommodations, just the promise that we'll do better. While everybody may love a little KFC, clearly a lot was needed for this plane ride. Going to another fast food giant, this one being Wendy's, a manager at the restaurant came up with a clever way of pocketing some extra cash. Linda Johnson is a former general manager of a Wendy's in Louisiana who was found to be pocketing an extra $20,000 a year, along with her accomplice, William Bright, who worked for the establishment for about a year. William Bright may as well have been a ghost because employees said they don't recall working with William during police interviews. In fact, no one was able to actually locate William. The reason for this is because he didn't exist. Linda Johnson created a fake employee and would clock him in and out as well as manually log in 128 shifts for an extra $20,000 a year. The scheme came crashing down, however, after a forensic audit saw discrepancies with money. Police were called, and when they interviewed Linda, she admitted to creating William Bright and having his paychecks direct deposited into her Cash App. Linda claimed she was using the extra money to care for her kids, but this didn't stop Wendy's from firing her and criminal charges being filed. However, Linda has hit the road and is on the run. Her whereabouts are unknown. As soon as I learn more about this, I will update you. Finally, if you're in Lakewood, Colorado, be on the lookout for this guy. He's not considered armed and dangerous, but he is a thief and he just might be a pervert. You see, this guy has stolen about $5,000 worth of items from 26 different laundry places. What are the items he steals? Bras and panties. Yep, this guy has stolen $5,000 worth of bras and panties. What he's doing with them, why he even wants them, is unknown, but I'm sure you can use your imagination. If you see this guy, do not hesitate to call the cops, and chances are you can lure him into a trap, leaving a decent-looking bra and panties out. And that concludes In Case You Missed It for July 2023. Thank you all for watching, and if you have your own offbeat stories, feel free to share it with us in the comment section down below, or share it with us on social media. You can find those links in the description below. Thank you all again for watching, and we will be seeing you in August.